Hey everybody, welcome to class today. Today is going to be a level 3, 60-minute twisting and hip opening class. We get into some arm balances in this class. There's a couple of opportunities for inversions. There's a lot of single leg work. There's a lot of strength work, especially in chaturanga and side planks. I can't even talk. This class was so damn hard that my brain has just like faded out. It's hard. I hope you enjoy it. If you do enjoy these classes, please remember to like and subscribe and tell a friend. And if you've got comments or feedback, please let me know in the comments section below. We are going to get started today at the top of our mats in Malasana. So if you need something to prop up your heels for Malasana, or if you need to do anything to get yourself ready to get into Malasana to start with, do that, and then that is where I will meet you. Starting in Malasana, your yogi squat, you can feel free to come up onto your toes a little bit here if you need to, or roll up something to put underneath your heels if this is a really deep position for you to start in. Your elbows are going to be to the insides of your knees, but you're not using your elbows to wedge your knees outwards. You're engaging your glutes to bring your knees out in line with your toes, and then your elbows are going to help you extend through your upper spine, bringing the crown of the head up towards the sky as much as you can, sitting down into your heels and letting your tailbone drop towards the floor. Start to engage your Ujjayi Pranayama here. Take 3 more breaths. From here, you're going to bring your left hand down to the floor. Inhale, sweep your right arm up towards the sky. And then exhale, bring it back through center. Switch it out. Inhale, sweep your left arm up towards the sky. And then exhale through center. Keep engaging the glutes to squeeze those knees outwards. Inhale to the right. Exhale to center. One more. Inhale to the left. Exhale to center. You're going to keep your elbows glued to the insides of your knees, your hands to the heart. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, you're going to straighten your legs, bring your torso forward. You're going to come up into a kind of interesting forward fold situation. And then as you inhale, you're going to squat back down. Exhale. Keep knees pressing into elbows, elbows into knees as you straighten. Inhale, bring it down. You do 3 more here. If you want a really good quad workout, you can do like 20 of these and your quads will be on fire. Come down into your Malasana, take an inhale. This time as you exhale, release the hands, heel toe the feet, hips distance apart, forward fold. Take your right hand to the center of the mat, bend your right knee as you inhale, sweep the left arm to the sky. And then as you exhale, forward fold, switch it out. Left hand comes down, left knee bends as you inhale, sweep the right arm up. And then exhale it down, 1 more on each side. Inhale, come into a halfway lift. As you exhale, fold. Inhale, plant down through the right foot. As you exhale, plant down through the left foot. Exhale, sweep the right foot up towards the sky, standing split. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, keep the hands down. We're going to come into a Shiva squat. Tuck the right knee behind the left. Inhale, come into your standing split. Exhale, supported Shiva squat. We're going to do 3 more here. Hold your Shiva squat. You're going to kick your right foot off to the outside of your left mat, come to the outside edge of the foot, and then as you inhale, you're going to sweep that left arm up to the sky. You should feel a nice stretch through the outer left hip. Take an inhale here. Keep that right hand planted. As you exhale, you're going to keep the twist, curl the right heel into the glute, and then as you inhale, tap it down. Exhale, curl the right heel into the glute. Inhale, tap it down. I'm sure that the shape has a name. I have no idea what it is. We're going to do 2 more.
You're going to keep that heel into the glute. You're going to start to get light on your right hand. So we're in this kind of twisted Shiva situation. Take an inhale. As you exhale, you're going to unwind yourself all the way to stand on your left leg. Right knee comes to the chest. Take an inhale. As you exhale, you're going to twist to the right. Take your left hand to the right knee. Draw your right hip down in line with the left as you rotate your rib cage towards the back of the room. Take 4 more breaths here. You're going to pivot all the way back to the start. We're going to come back the way we came in. So you're going to start to take your right heel to your glute, start to bend the left knee, tuck the right knee behind the left as you start to pivot the chest towards the left side of your mat. So we're back in this floating Shiva. Take the right fingertips down, plant the outside of the right foot to the left of the mat. Inhale, open the left side of your chest to the sky. And then as you exhale, you're going to unwind into your forward fold. Inhale, come into a halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, plant into the right foot. And then as you exhale, lift the left leg up behind you, standing split. Take an inhale here. Keep the fingertips down as you exhale. Supported Shiva squat. Bend the left knee behind the right. Inhale, standing split. Exhale, supported Shiva. Inhale, standing split. We've got 3 more. Keep your little Shiva squat. You're going to shoot your left leg off to the right side of the mat. Come to the outside edge of the foot. Keep the left fingertips down as you inhale. Sweep the right arm up towards the sky and take a couple of breaths here. For the moment, you're going to keep those left fingertips down. Take an inhale. As you exhale, curl the left heel in towards the right glute. Inhale, tap it down to the floor. Keep your twist. Exhale, curl. Inhale to tap. 3 more here. Keep that left heel curled into the glute. You're going to start to get light on those left fingertips. So now we're in a floating twisted Shiva. As you exhale, start to unwind yourself all the way to standing on the right leg. The left knee comes to the chest. Take an inhale. And then as you exhale, right hand finds the left knee or shin, even off through the pelvis as you open the left rib cage towards the back of the room. You're going to rotate yourself back to the top of the mat. Take an inhale. And then as you exhale, you're going to start to bend through the right knee. Tuck the left knee behind. Start to twist the torso towards the right side of the mat, coming into that floating twisted Shiva. Then set the left fingertips down, outside edge of the left foot down. Inhale, open the chest. And then as you exhale, forward fold at the top of the mat. You know it's going to be a good class when that's how we start. Inhale, come into a halfway lift and lengthen. As you exhale, you're going to plant the hands, step back, find your high plank pose. Wrists under the shoulders are slightly in front, engage through the legs. Draw the shoulder blades down the back of the body and a gentle tuck of the pelvis. So I'm not rounding and just like hollowing out my whole spine. I've got a pretty natural curve through my spine. It's engaging the legs and the lower belly so that I don't drop through my lumbar. You're going to keep both of your hands evenly planted. Take an inhale. As you exhale, you're going to windshield wiper both of your heels to the right. Inhale through center. Exhale to the left. Inhale through center. Exhale to the right. Inhale through center. Exhale to the left. Inhale through center. You're going to keep this windshield wiper movement with your legs. We're going to add a slow chaturanga here. So keep the rhythm with your legs. You're going to start to shift forward. Keep breathing. And we're going to lower down for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep the legs going. We're going to hold. Make sure that your shoulders aren't lower than your elbows. You're still picking up your pelvis. And then we're going to reverse, bringing it up to plank for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to center. Send it back, downward facing dog. You're welcome. Shift forward, high plank pose. Take an inhale. This time as you exhale, right knee will tap the outside of the right arm. Inhale it back to plank. Exhale, bring the knee to the arm. Inhale it back to plank. Exhale, right knee, right arm. Inhale it back to plank. Exhale, left knee, left arm. Inhale it back to plank. We've got 3 more on each side. And now we're going to cross the body. So inhale in your plank. Exhale, right knee comes to the left. Inhale, plank. Exhale, left knee comes to the right. Inhale, plank. 4 more on each side. And take those hips up and back, downward facing dog. Plant down through your left hand. You're going to take your right hand. You might need to shorten your dog a little bit. Find somewhere along your left leg. Draw your right elbow out to the right. Send the gaze underneath the left armpit. Send the heels towards the ground. You can stay here. Otherwise, grounding down through the left hand and the left foot. Start to get light on the right foot. Try not to just drop into your left hip here. So try and keep your pelvis even as you start to float that right leg up towards the sky any amount. You can keep your hips neutral here, or if you want to challenge your balance more, you're going to start to turn those right toes out to the side of your mat, opening the right hip, seeing if maybe you can stack the right hip on top of the left. Maybe you can start to bend the right knee, curling the heel in towards the glutes. Take 2 more breaths here. Listen carefully. Everybody's going to plant their right hand. If you're not already there, you're going to find a 3-legged dog with an open right hip. Take an inhale. And then as you exhale, that right foot will step to the outside of the right hand. We're in our lizard lunge. As you inhale, sweep the right arm up towards the sky. As you exhale, outside edge of both feet, horizon lunge. Inhale, come back into your lizard twist. Exhale, horizon lunge. 3 more. Last one. Stay in your horizon lunge. Engage through the bottom leg, plant down through the left hand, and then step all the way back, side plank. You can stagger your feet here if you need to. You can drop to a forearm if you need to. Take a nice deep inhale. As you exhale, thread the needle. Right arm comes all the way under the left rib cage. Inhale, open it back up. Exhale, thread the needle. Inhale, open it back up. 3 more here. Last one. Inhale, side plank. Exhale, high plank. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, you're going to tap the right toes off to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left toes off to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Inhale, center. We're going to keep this slow tap of the feet going, and we're going to bring in that slow chaturanga again. So remember to keep breathing. I'm not going to cue your breath into your chaturanga. You'll tap left, and then we're going to start to shift forward, lower down for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it at the bottom for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring yourself up for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Send yourself all the way back, downward dog. Take a deep inhale through the nose, deep exhale through the mouth. Take the left hand, find the right leg, draw the left elbow off to the left, look out underneath the right armpit. As always, option to stay here. Otherwise, make sure you're not sliding on your mat. Start to ground down through your right hand and your right foot. Get light on the left leg. Start to float the left leg up behind you. Option to stay here with the closed hip. Otherwise, you can start to turn those left toes out to the left. Maybe you can start to bend the knee, coming into this open hip, two-limbed dog. Take one more breath here. Everybody set the left hand down. If you're not there already, come into an open leg, three-legged dog. Inhale. And then as you exhale, step the left hand to the outside of the left foot. Left foot to the outside of the left hand. Inhale, sweep the left arm to the sky. As you exhale, outside edge of both feet, horizon lunge. Inhale, come back into your lizard twist. Exhale, horizon lunge. 3 more. Come into your horizon lunge. Get strong through the bottom side of your body. Come back up into side plank. Take a nice deep inhale here. As you exhale, you're going to thread the right arm underneath the left. Left arm underneath the right. I'm doing well. Inhale, come all the way back up. You've got 4 more. Last one. Inhale into your side plank. And then as you exhale, come into your high plank pose. We're going to shift forward. We're going to come into chaturanga. Inhaling into plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale to plank. We've got 3 more. Remember, you can always drop your knees here. These are going to be the easiest chaturangas of your practice, believe it or not. Send it all the way back, downward facing dog. Look towards the top of your mat. You're going to step, walk, or float to Malasana. Feet to the outside of the hands. This time, reach the hands straight forward. So you should be much warmer in your hips now. Engage your glutes. Use the strength of your legs to press those knees out. Take an inhale. As you exhale, keep your feet as they are. You're going to press all the way to stand. Squeeze the glutes. Inhale, come back down into your Malasana. This is not good for your knees. You take this at a half range of movement or elevate the heels onto a towel, or you can roll up the edge of your mat. We'll do 3 more like this, and then we're going to add. Come down into your Malasana. Raise up onto your tippy toes. Stay on your tippy toes as you exhale. Press to stand. Even weight through the pinky toe and the big toe side. Inhale, come back into your tiptoe Malasana. Exhale, press to stand. Inhale, come down. If your heels were elevated before on like a towel or something, I want you to actively lift your heels now. This is going to be our last one. We'll meet standing at the top of the mat. Drop the heels, heel toe the feet together. Savasana, mountain pose. Surya Namaskar A. Inhale, sweep the arms up and overhead. As you exhale, hips face forward. Twist the upper body to the right. Inhale through center. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale through center. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, step, walk, or float, chaturanga. Inhale to plank. Option for a second chaturanga. Inhale to plank. Exhale, down dog. Step, walk, or float to the top. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, raise. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale to plank. Exhale, down dog. Bend the knees. Step, walk, or float. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, raise. Exhale, fold. Last one like this, and then we're going to change it a bit. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, option for a single or a double chaturanga. Step, walk, or float to the top. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, raise all the way up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Listen carefully. Exhale, chaturanga, hold. Inhale, heels to the right. Exhale, center. Inhale, heels to the left. Exhale, center. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, right toes tap. Exhale, center. Inhale, left toes tap. Exhale, center. Inhale, plank. Exhale, down dog. Step, walk, or float. You can always do that from your knees or plank if chaturanga is too much. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. We'll do 2 more rounds like that. Inhale, raise. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, step, walk, or float. Hold your chaturanga. Heels to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, heels to the left. Inhale, center. Step, right foot, center, left foot, center. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, downward dog. Step, walk, or float. 1 more round. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, raise. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, chaturanga, hold. Inhale to the right. Exhale, center. Inhale to the left. Exhale, center. Inhale, step out right. Exhale, center. Inhale, step out left. Exhale, center. Inhale, plank. Exhale, downward dog. Look to the top. Step, walk, or float, malasana. Inhale, malasana. Exhale, raise the heels. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, press all the way to standing. Drop the heels, heel toe the feet together. Chair pose as you inhale, sit the hips back. Reach the arms forward. Keep weight in through your heels mostly, but don't let your toes lift from the floor. So most of my weight is in my heels, but I'm grounding down through my toes. This is going to mean that I load the whole way up through my legs and don't just shift the weight into my torso. It's going to mean you've got stronger legs, basically. You're going to take an inhale here. Keep your knees even. As you exhale, you're going to sweep the right arm back. Inhale through center. Exhale, sweep the left arm back. Inhale through center. We've got 4 more on each side. Keep sitting lower. One more each side. We're going to add. Inhale through center. As you exhale, single leg chair. Pick up the right leg. Twist to the right. Inhale through center. You'll probably move a bit slower here. Exhale. Twist to the left as you pick up the left chair. Keep the chair on the right. Inhale. Come through center. Let's try that again. Exhale. Pick up the right leg. Keep the chair on the left as you twist to the right. Inhale through center. Exhale, twist to the left. Pick up the left leg. Keep the chair on the right leg. There we go. Inhale through center. 2 more on each side. Inhale, come through center. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, chaturanga, hold. Inhale, heels right. Exhale, center. Inhale, heels left. Exhale, center. Inhale, tap right. Exhale, center. Inhale, tap left. Exhale, center. Inhale, plank. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, sweep the right leg up. Exhale, shift forward. Right knee, right elbow. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, cross. Right knee, left elbow. Inhale, bring it up. 4 more of each. One more of each. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, step forward. Set up for crescent lunge as you inhale. As you exhale, hands come behind the head. Take the right elbow to the back of the room, the left elbow to the front of the room. Use your hands behind your head to press the crown of the head back into the hands so you're not just sticking your chin forward. You can almost use your hands to lengthen the back of your neck. Focus on pulling the elbows away from each other and rotating your right rib cage to the back of the mat without letting your left hip come forward and your right hip draw back. Take one more breath, inhale. As you exhale, open up, warrior two, release the hands, take them wide. Nice deep bend in through the front knee. Grow tall through the spine, stack your shoulders over your hips, bend nice and deep into the front leg, and make sure you can still see your big toe. You're not just letting your knee collapse in. Flip your front palm, inhale, reverse your warrior. As you exhale, cartwheel the left hand down. We're stepping to side plank as you inhale. As you exhale, lift the top leg up. Inhale, slow control, set it down. Exhale, top leg lifts. Inhale, set it down. 3 more. Keep that leg floating. You're going to come back to a single leg plank. Take an inhale. As you exhale, right knee comes towards the right arm, but don't connect it yet. We're going to shift forward, come into chaturanga. Keep that knee up there. Inhale, single leg chaturanga. Exhale, right knee towards the right arm. Touch it if you can. Inhale, single leg chaturanga. Exhale, bend the knee. We've got 3 more. You can always lower your left knee here if you need to. Keep the single leg, press all the way back up to plank. Set it down, downward facing dog. Take an inhale, take an exhale. Sweep the left leg up as you inhale. Exhale, left knee, left arm. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, left knee, right arm. Inhale, three-legged dog. You've got 3 more of each. You've got 4 more of each. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, step that leg forward for crescent lunge. Inhale, come all the way up. As you exhale, interlace the fingers behind you. Maybe take the weird grip. And then you're going to twist yourself to the left. So don't lean your torso back. Don't let your left hip come with you. Bend nice and deep into that left knee. Rotate from the left rib cage and then gently press the head back into the hands as you pull the elbows apart. Inhale here. As you exhale, you're going to open all the way out. Warrior two. Set up your alignment on your second side. Inhale, flip your front palm, reverse. As you exhale, right hand will plant. We come to our side plank as you inhale. As you exhale, lift the top leg. Slow control, inhale, let it down. Exhale, lift the top leg. Inhale, set it down. We've got 3 more. Keep that left leg lifted. Come back into a single leg plank. Take an inhale. As you exhale, take that left knee wide. Shift forward. Exhale into your chaturanga. Inhale, send the left leg back, single leg chaturanga. Exhale, bend the knee. Inhale, take it back. Exhale, bend the knee. We've got 3 more. Step it back, press up, plank pose, downward facing dog. Take a couple of breaths. Take 1 more inhale, 1 more exhale. Look towards the top of your mat, step, walk, or float. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Chair pose as you inhale. Single leg chair, exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, come through center. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale through center. Exhale, forward fold. This is Surya B. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, chaturanga, hold. Inhale. As you exhale, right knee to elbow. Inhale it back. Exhale, left knee to elbow. Inhale it back. Exhale to plank, downward dog. Inhale, sweep the right leg up. Exhale, step it through. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, hands come behind the head as you twist to the right. Inhale, release. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, plant the left hand. Inhale, side plank straight away. Hover that right leg. Exhale. Inhale, single leg plank. Exhale, single leg chaturanga. Inhale, straight back to single leg plank. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, sweep the left leg up. Exhale, step it through. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, funky grip. Cross the hands behind the head. Twist to the left. Inhale, back to crescent. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, right hand plants. Inhale into your side plank. Float your right leg as you exhale. And then as you inhale, single leg plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, back to plank. Exhale, down dog. Bend the knees. Step, walk, or float. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, single leg chair, twist right. Inhale to chair. Exhale, single leg chair, twist left. Inhale to chair. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, step, walk, or float. Chaturanga. Hold. Take an inhale. As you exhale, right knee to elbow. Inhale, chaturanga. Exhale, left knee to elbow. Inhale, chaturanga. Press it up to plank. Downward facing dog. This time, straight away, step the right foot forward. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, interlace the hands behind the head. Twist right. Inhale, release to crescent. Exhale, open up, Viratu. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, cartwheel the left hand down. Inhale, side plank. Exhale, float that right leg. Inhale, come to single leg plank. Exhale, chaturanga, listen. Inhale. As you exhale, see if you can cross right knee, left elbow. Inhale, single leg chaturanga. Exhale it back to plank. Inhale, chaturanga, both feet down. Exhale, left knee crosses. Inhale, single leg chaturanga. Exhale to plank. Inhale, downward dog. Take an exhale. Left leg steps. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, hands behind the head, twist to the left. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, cartwheel the right hand down. Inhale, side plank. Exhale, right leg lifts, left leg lifts. Inhale, plank pose, single leg. Exhale, chaturanga. Take an inhale. As you exhale, cross the left leg. Inhale, set it back. Exhale to plank, both feet down. Inhale, chaturanga. Exhale, cross the right knee. Inhale, single leg chaturanga. Exhale, single leg plank. Downward facing dog. Take an inhale. Exhale, step walk, float. Remember, find a breath pattern that works for you. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. We'll do that one more time. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, single leg, twist right. Inhale, chair. Exhale, single leg, twist left. Inhale, chair. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, chaturanga. Hold, inhale. As you exhale, right knee to elbow. Inhale it back. Exhale, left knee to elbow. Inhale it back. Exhale to plank. Inhale in your downward dog. Take an exhale. Step the right foot forward. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale to reverse. Exhale, plant the left hand. As you inhale, side plank. Exhale, lift the leg. Inhale, single leg plank. Exhale, single leg chaturanga. Hold for your inhale. Exhale, cross the right leg. Inhale, single leg chaturanga. Exhale to plank, set the foot down. Lift the left leg. Inhale, chaturanga. Exhale, cross the left leg. Inhale, single leg chaturanga. Exhale to plank. Take an inhale. As you exhale, downward dog. Left leg steps. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, twist left. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, plant the right hand. Inhale, side plank. Exhale, lift the top leg. Inhale, single leg plank. Exhale, single leg chaturanga. Hold for the inhale. As you exhale, cross the left leg. Inhale, single leg chaturanga. Exhale, single leg plank. Set the foot down. Lift the right leg. Inhale, shift forward, chaturanga. Exhale, cross. Inhale, single leg plank. Exhale, single leg plank. Oh my God. Send it back. Downward facing dog is where we will meet. Take a nice deep inhale and a nice deep exhale. I try my best, but sometimes I get muddled. Please forgive me. Step to the top. Step, walk, or float to the top. Wow. Well done, Taz. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Take one more inhale here. Let me gather my brain. Open mouth, exhale. Chair pose as you inhale. Exhale, come up onto the tippy toes. Hands come down to the height of the shoulder. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, if you can, keep the tippy toes. Right knee comes to chest. Inhale, step it down. Exhale, left knee to chest. Inhale, step it down. We'll take 4 more on each leg like this, and then we're going to add. Feel free to drop the heels if you need to. Otherwise, right knee to chest. Keep the tippy toes. You're going to send the right arm back. Come into this balance, single leg twisting chair. Inhale, balance chair. Exhale, left knee to chest. Twist to the left. This is really hard. So if you fall, don't worry. Inhale, come back to center. We're going to try for 4 more on each side. Try and ground down through the entire ball of your standing foot. So try and ground down through your pinky toe and your big toe and really engage the glute of that standing leg before you lift the other leg. It does not have to be fast. We've got 2 more on each side. Inhale into your balanced chair. We're going to exhale, forward fold. Listen carefully. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, as you forward fold, take that right leg up into your standing split. This time, you're going to bring your hands to your heart center in your standing split. Bring yourself up a little bit, not quite a warrior three. As you inhale, tuck that right knee behind the left, Shiva squat. Exhale, standing split. Inhale, Shiva squat. Exhale, standing split. You can do 3 more like that. Otherwise, as you come down into your Shiva squat, you'll shoot your right leg off to the right. Maybe you can get it in front of you for a dragon squat. Inhale, standing split. Exhale, maybe you're shooting the right leg off to the right. Inhale, standing split. We've got 1 more here. Inhale, standing split. Exhale, plant the hands. We're going to take a spirit hop. Ground down through the hands. Hop the left foot to the back of the mat. Maybe grab some air time. Inhale, sweep the right leg up. Exhale, step it through. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, sternum to thumbs. As you exhale, hook the left elbow to the outside of the right knee. Engage through the left leg and lengthen through the spine. On your next inhale, we're going to unravel all the way into our warrior two. And then as you exhale, come straight down into your side angle pose. Hand could be to the inside or the outside of the right leg. Left arm can reach to the sky overhead, or you can take a half or full bind. If you want to make this more challenging, right arm can float towards the front of the room. More challenging still, left arm also floats. Don't let the right knee collapse. Power side angle. We're going to reverse our warrior as you inhale. As you exhale, that left hand is going to plant. Side plank as you inhale. This time as you exhale, you're going to stagger your feet. Your left foot is in front. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, crunch. Right elbow, left knee. Inhale, see if you can keep the leg hovering. Exhale, crunch. Inhale to lengthen. Just 3 more. Inhale, stack your side plank, regular chaturanga, or skip it as you exhale. We all meet in downward facing dog. Look towards the top of your mat, step, walk, or float to Malasana. Option to stay here, otherwise, crow pose. If you're sweaty like me, you might need to grab a towel. Otherwise, you can make your way into crow pose. And you give you some time here. So if you would like to play with crow to headstand, or crow to handstand, or crow to anything else that you want to take crow into, you can certainly do that. We're probably not going to come back to crow, but we will play with side crow. So I'll give you about 5 more breaths here. If you went anywhere else from crow, you're slowly going to make your way back to crow, and we're all going to meet in Malasana. Take an inhale. As you exhale, come up onto the tippy toes. Inhale here. As you exhale, press all the way to standing. Drop the heels, heel toe the toes together. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, balanced chair, hands to the height of the shoulders. Just 1 time each side. Take an inhale. As you exhale, stay on the toes if you can. Lift the right knee, twist to the right. Inhale, come through your balanced chair. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale into your balanced chair. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. This time as you exhale, forward fold, send that left leg up into your standing splits. Bring the hands to heart center and bring the torso away from the floor a little bit. Take an inhale. You're going to bend the right knee, tuck the left knee behind, Shiva squat. Exhale, standing split. Inhale, Shiva squat. Exhale, standing split. On your next three, you can stay the same, or option to work towards that dragon squat, extending that left leg out to the left in your squat, and then exhaling it back up. We've got two more. Remember, hands to the ground is always an option. From here, plant the hands. We're going to take a spirit hop. If handstand is in your practice and you want to catch some air time along the way, feel free to do that. When you're ready, three-legged dog. Inhale, sweep the left leg up. Exhale, step it through. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale, sternum to thumbs. Exhale, twist your lunge. On your next inhale, you're going to unwind yourself all the way into warrior two. And then as you exhale, come down into your side angle. Remembering, if you want to take the bind, you can do that. If you want to float the bottom arm and maybe the top arm, you can do that. 4 more breaths. Inhale, reverse your warrior. As you exhale, cartwheel that right hand down. Step back into your side plank as you inhale. As you exhale, stagger the right foot in front of the left. Inhale, sweep the left arm overhead. As you exhale, crunch, right knee, left elbow. Inhale, bring it to hover. Exhale to crunch. Inhale, send it long. 3 more. Inhale, stack your side plank. And then as you exhale, take it through your vinyasa. You can add anything to your chaturanga that you want to, or you can skip it completely. Look towards the top of your mat. We're going to step, walk, or float. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. We're going to make our way towards side crow. So if you know that you need a towel, grab it. I'm also going to give you the option for fallen angel. Inhale, come into your chair pose. Exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale, sternum to thumbs. As you exhale, right elbow will find the edge of the left knee. Sink your hips back. Ground down through your toes. Make sure your knees are even. And then extend the crown of the head forward. So if you look down and you can see that, like, oh, I'm looking way to the right of my right foot, then you need to bring yourself back to center. So you'll probably need to draw your left hip back a little bit. You can certainly stay here. Otherwise, we're going to play with side crow with the option to come to fallen triangle. So come down onto the tippy toes. Your right elbow hooks to the outside of your left knee. Plant your hands either shoulder, so in line with your shoulder and your knee, or if you want an option to go to funky side crow, you'll align your fingertips both in line with your left knee, and your fingertips will face the same direction as your knee. So I'm facing the long end of my mat. Everything lines up with the long end of my mat. Wherever you are, you're going to start to bend into your elbows. You're going to shift your weight so that your legs come to rest on the back of your right tricep. If you're staying in side crow, stay here. If you're coming to funky side crow, you will start to pivot your knees forward as you drop your left elbow. If you wanted to come to fallen angel from either of these positions, don't let your left ear touch the ground. You're going to extend your right leg up towards the sky and see if you can get your left foot to tap the inside of your right knee. It's a lot harder if you're in this funky side crow. Wherever you are, you're going to reverse the process if you can. I can't today. And we're all going to come back into our twisted chair. We are not done in this twist, but if you need a little break, As always, take one. We're back in our we're back in our twisted chair. Ground down through your left foot. Take an inhale. As you exhale, draw the right heel in towards the glute. Take an inhale. As you exhale, you're going to tap the toes to the back of the mat. Inhale, tap them forward. Exhale, tap them back. Inhale, tap them forward. We've just got 3 more. Set the right foot next to the left. Inhale, come into your regular chair pose. Exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale, sternum to thumbs. Exhale, second side, left elbow hooks to the outside of the right knee. Lengthen your spine, even out your knees. Get nice and long. Okay, we're going to play with our arm balances. So I'm going to align myself with the long end of my mat. Your left tricep will be to the outside of your right knee. You're either going to align yourself for your funky crow with your fingertips facing the same direction as your knee, or for your regular side crow where both your fingertips will face away from your body. Wherever you are, you're going to get a nice purchase of that leg on the back of the left tricep. Start to bend into the elbows, shift the body weight, come into your crow. If you're coming into the funky version, start to bring the knees, pivot them towards the face as you drop the right elbow. If you want to come into your fallen angel, your left leg will extend towards the sky. See if you can get your right foot to tap the inside of that left knee without just resting on the side of your face. When you're ready, we're going to reverse the process. My triceps are cooked, I just can't do it. And when you're ready, we will make our way back into our twisted chair. Left elbow hooking to the outside of the right knee. Take an inhale. As you exhale, curl the left heel in towards the glute. Inhale here. As you exhale, tap to the back of the mat. Inhale, tap forward. Exhale, tap back. Inhale, tap forward. Just 3 more. Inhale into your chair. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, step, walk, or float, vinyasa. You can add an arm balance. You can add an inversion. We all meet in downward facing dog. Nearly there. Step the right leg forward. Inhale, come into your crescent lunge. Straight away as you exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, side angle pose. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, side angle pose. 3 more like this, nothing fancy yet. We're going to hold in our side angle pose. Right hand will come to the inside of the right leg. You have the option not to take the bind here and just come into a regular half moon pose. Otherwise, first step would be to take a half bind. Left arm comes behind the body. Second step would be to get that right arm underneath the right leg. Maybe your hands meet, maybe they don't. Then you're going to start to step the left leg up. We are not coming to bird of paradise. Keep your right foot down. Start to shift your weight forward a little bit. Come up onto the left toes. Maybe you play here, just hovering the foot, tapping it up and down. Maybe, I don't know if I can do it, you're going to start to extend that left leg up, coming into a bound half moon. And you can play around with that for a little bit. And then we're all going to release and come to our regular half moon pose. Catch your breath here, take 2 more. We're going to bend a little bit through the right leg. We're coming back into a reverse triangle as you inhale. And then as you exhale, cut will flow through. Your vinyasa We're going to step the left leg forward. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse. Keep the bend in the leg. Exhale, side angle. Just 3 more here. Last one. Stay in your side angle. Take an inhale. Option 1, just wrap the top arm. Option 2, you can wrap the bottom arm with or without a bind. Look towards your front foot. Start to hop your right foot up. Shift weight into your left foot. Get light on your right toes. Maybe this is where you stay. Maybe you're just playing around with tapping that right foot up and down. Maybe you can play with the balance. Find something to stare at on the floor that's not moving. More advanced, or where we're ideally going, is opening your chest towards the right side of the mat. This side is way, way harder for me. And then everybody's going to release their bind, open up into your full half moon. Take a few breaths here. We're going to step that right leg back for our reverse triangle as you inhale. As you exhale, step, walk, or float. You will be glad to know that this is going to be your last vinyasa. From your downward dog, look to the top of the mat, step, walk, or float through to a seat. And we're going to come to Heron pose. So we've got one more arm balance. We're going to take Ashtavakrasana. You can stop anywhere along the line. You're going to extend your right leg, interlace your fingers around the sole of your left foot. Sit up nice and tall to start with, and then extend your left leg any amount. So I would much rather that you stayed with a really bent leg and a nice tall spine than really kind of like came into this weird banana pose, but had a really straight leg. Right leg is active and you're pressing it into the floor. You might choose to stay here, and that is great. Otherwise, you're going to start to bend your left knee, pull it back behind you, kind of like you're pulling like a bow and arrow, starting to open up through the hip. Once again, you might stay here. Let me get my little anti-flip. I'm sure that this looks absolutely fucking hilarious when anybody's watching me. You like flick through and you're like, what is she doing? I'm trying not to kill myself from sweat. From here, you're going to take your right hand to the outside of your left foot. You're going to pull your knee back as far as you can and get your knee as high up on the back of your left shoulder as you can. Again, you might stay here. You could play with compass, straightening out through that left leg, although we didn't do a lot of hamstring opening, so that might be a bit difficult. You're going to plant your left hand to the outside of your left hip. Hug the left knee into the left shoulder. Plant the right hand next to the right hip. Lift the butt. Second step would be to lift the right leg. Maybe you stay here. This is a great strength builder. It's actually harder than Ashtavakrasana. Otherwise, you're going to hook the right heel on top of the left and then send the legs over towards the left as you hug the elbows towards each other. Chest comes forward. Squeeze the inner thighs towards each other like you're trying to squeeze that left arm. If you wanted to transition out of here to Kundalini, you could take the right leg through the gap in the arms. I'm not going to do it today. When you're ready, we're all going to meet back in seated. If you're still playing, please feel free to take your time. When you're ready, you'll extend the left leg, interlace the fingers around the sole of the right foot, and then set yourself up for Heron pose on the second side. I'm telling you what, if you want yoga to become like a solid, good workout, move to the tropics in summer. It's brutal. Like your heart rate is just like, it feels like you've just run a marathon. I'm a very in shape person and I'm struggling. It's hard. You can stay here. Otherwise, you're going to start to bend that right knee, start to bring it back behind you. And you can play around with angles here, so you can Play around bringing your foot higher, lower. Get your sweat protector if you need it. You're going to start to bring that right arm underneath the right leg. Get it up as high as you can. Hug that right knee into the upper right arm. Plant the right hand next to the right hip. Plant the left hand next to the left hip. Lift up the bum. Lift up the left leg. Stay here for a couple of breaths, even if you're going all the way to Ashtavakrasana. Then hook the left leg on top of the right. Send the heels to the right as you send the chest forward. Hug the elbows together and press the floor away from you. Press yourself away from the floor. If you wanted to come to Kundinyasana, that left leg will come through the arms and back behind you. Otherwise, you're just going to press the floor away. Come back to sit on the bum. And you'll be glad to know that that is the last of the hard things that we have to do today. Send the legs out in front of you. Dandasana, inhale, sweep the arms up and overhead. And then as you exhale, forward fold, Paschimottanasana. And then slowly release. And then I'm going to give you the choice. You could either come to double pigeon, or I'm going to come to Gomukhasana, taking the left heel by the right hip, left leg faces, left knee faces forward, and then stacking the right leg on top. You could stay here, or right arm could come under, left arm could come over for the shoulder opener. If folding forward is something that's in your practice and you can keep your sits bones on the ground, then go for it. Then we're going to make our way to Ardha Matsyendrasana. So if you were in double pigeon, you're going to unwind that double pigeon. If you're in Gomukhasana, you're simply going to plant the sole of the right foot to the outside of the left knee. Take the right hand behind. Inhale, sweep the left arm up. And then exhale, left elbow comes to the outside of the right knee. And then we're slowly going to unwind and take it to the other side. So you're either going to take double pigeon on the other side, or the heel of the right foot will come to the outside of the left hip, and then that left knee will stack on top. Option to stay, or that right arm comes over, left arm comes under, finding the bind or not with your hands. Slowly making your way to Ardha Matsyendrasana. Left foot will plant to the outside of the right knee. Left hand behind. Inhale, sweep that right arm up. And then exhale, take your twist. And then you're going to slowly unwind yourself. I'm going to finish my practice in seated today. If you want to make your way down onto your back, take any other movements you need, maybe a happy baby. Whenever you are ready, find your final resting position. Turn your palms up towards the sky. Take a nice deep inhale. Draw the shoulders up to the ears. And then a big open mouth exhale. Let it all go. Wherever you find yourself landing, feel yourself supported on the mat, on the earth. And take a moment of gratitude for yourself for showing up and spending some time with you. As always, please stay here for as long as what serves you. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. Today, as you go forward, may you be balanced in your thoughts, kind in your words, and have calmness in your heart. Namaste.